Good afternoon and welcome to Science Fiction Retirement Library. It's now time for the results of the top 10 science fiction books giveaway. I have on a spinner in front of me 40 names for those that formally entered, and I will now go one by one from book 10 to book 1 and basically reveal the winners. I will then get in touch with you directly, if it was email or X, as your entry method, and we'll agree on when to send the book to you. Now, there's a chance of winning more than one book, so I actually looked at the math of this, and the probability of winning one book is 19.91%. Unfortunately, the probability of winning 0 books is 77.63%. The possibility of winning 2 books is 2.3%. The possibility of winning 3 books is 0.16%, and then it goes down, obviously, all the way to 10. Now, because there's only 40 people involved, though, I'm hoping some interesting things happen, but you never know. So let's get into it. So let's do the first spin. So I'm going 10 to 1. So the first book was the Sci-Fi Masterworks edition, a little bit faded, but very, very good condition, of Alfred Bester's The Stars My Destination. And inside, you get a free bookmark, which is the penguin tiger front cover. So I'm going to spin this one and we're going to get 10 results. I hope that 10 different people get the books, but you never know, right? So let's do the spinner and let's see what happens. Good luck, everyone. And that is TJ Fawcett by email. Well done, you've won The Stars My Destination. I will keep a note of all of these and then I'll approach you after the video. So I'm not going to remove from here. You can remove, but I'm going to close this. And the reason I'm going to close it is so that TJ Fawcett gets the chance to win another book. Okay, so book number 9 in my countdown was Conan Jones' Stillicide, which I've got a lot of messages about, etc. And I just hope that I haven't overplayed it, because it's definitely the type of book I love. I've spoken to you a lot about Max Porter, Paul Kingsnorth, etc. So this lovely little hardback book is going to, and let's do the spinner, this person. Philex on email. So well done, you win Stillicide. I think this was one that most people, a lot of people wanted, because it's maybe a lesser known, very light sci-fi book. Okay, I'll close that one. Now, the next one we're going for is actually 2. This is probably kind of the biggest prize you're going to get, which is 2, the Book of the New Sun, which is 4 books in 2, basically. It's got price sticker, a little bit of price sticker stickiness, but they're brand new. So to win those 2 books, or this is the winner of those 2 books, and I spin for the 3rd time. And that is no by email. So well done. A lot of literature there. I've only read 1. You get 2. I'll be in touch to send that through. Let's close that. The next one is Peter Watt's Blindsight, where so many people have agreed with me in terms of how incredible this book is. And then there's been a lot of people that have also said it's overhyped, it's too difficult, I did not finish it. So very interested, whoever wins this one, to let me know what you think. And let's spin again. I do love this spinner stuff. No way. Oh, that could be, it seems to be going on, this is a complete randomizer, right? So Salvador T by email, you win Blindsight by Peter Watts. It feels like it's going around the similar way, right? Okay, so Neuromancer, William Gibson. This 90s, I think it's 90s edition. A little bit grimy, but these are not hard to get, but you pay a bit of money. Sorry, it's not 90s, it's 1986, so even better. So Neuromancer, William Gibson, absolute classic. Some people still don't have it in their collection, haven't read it, so this person will now be able to read it. Oh, it's right on the cusp. And that's Ali B. I think it was Ali B, so Alibi or whatever, on email. So you've won that 80s copy of Neuromancer. Well done. Next book is Sirius, was the book on my list, but this is an Odd John and Sirius duology. Well, it's not a duology because I don't think they're related, but 2 books in 1. Quite an interesting edition. I don't know much about it. But let's see who wins this. And that says Dids1962 by email. So well done. Odd John and Sirius coming your way. Next one, let me close that. Next one is the awesome A Fire Upon the Deep. This kind of big up, slightly creased, but really good edition. And who wins this? And is that the first one from X? So Mr. Fundamentals on X, you've won A Fire Upon the Deep. Well done. And the next book is Daniel Keyes, Flower for Algernon. Awesome, awesome book. In the original sci-fi masterworks. Slightly faded, but, you know, I think read once, if that. So great edition. Who wins this? And that is just Larry LL by email. Well done. Daniel Keyes, Flowers for Algernon. So that's 8 different winners so far. So my number 2 book was the ultimate classic, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, Philip K. Dick. Again, original sci-fi masterwork, slightly faded, but read once, if that. So who's going to win this? This is the penultimate book for you to win. We haven't got any repeat winners yet, which is quite nice. And that's Cucumber 217. Well done. That's coming your way. And then the last one was my number 1 book, which is this lovely little A format, chunky A format, brand new edition of Hyperion by Dan Simmons. So who is winning this book, the number 1 book? I kind of hope it's a number 10 that hasn't been used. Also nearly Mr. Fundamentals again. And this is Esquire Immured on email. So guys, that's the 10. You have the winners, all completely random. I will list them also at the end. Hopefully here you'll see them now, which is the winners. And what that means is just give me a day or so, or it could be this evening, where I send you an email or an X message to say, well done, you've won this specific book. And then we'll share details and I'll get the book to you as soon as possible. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for your support, for entering this giveaway, and also the comments, you know, all the things that have happened around this giveaway I've really enjoyed. It wasn't that much work either, so I might do more. For example, there's a top 10 covers hashtag coming up, which I was thinking, can I do the top 10 covers and then do a giveaway for those covers? Obviously it depends on if I've got duplicates and the cost of those books and things, but I'm really interested in the giveaways. You know that one of my big things is sharing my love of reading and my love of the physical book with as many people as possible. So if I have duplicates, I have a lot of books coming my way, I'm very lucky to have that. I want to share with as many people as possible. So thanks again. I'll see you soon. There's a lot of hauls coming up. So enjoy the channel, like, subscribe, and share with everyone. And thank you very much, guys. Cheers.